my YouTube channel. It is your girl Tiffany Shayla, and I am back with another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a little chit chat video. I want to sit down, talk to you guys, and just really come on here and tell you about, all the things that I'm learning or that I've learned or still experiencing in my 20s. I'm 23. I'll be 24 at the end of this year, come December, Lord willing. So, as time is going on and years is passing, I'm getting older and older. I'm just learning different things about me, myself, this thing called life that we're living and experiencing, how to go about it, what to deal with, what not to deal with, what to give my energy to, what not to give my energy to, and all of that. So if you guys want to see this video, then continue watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your family and friends. And yeah, I have my daughter's tablet. It used to be mine, but it's not mine anymore. She done took over. But I needed something to kind of help guide this video and not just go, with the flow and off my brain. So first things first, let's talk about adulting and money. So what I've learned is when you become adult, when you become grown, independent, you on your own, and you trying out new things, you working, budgeting, trying to save, trying to figure things out, finding different side hustles and different streams of income and stuff, you gotta save some money for a rainy day. Someone wise once told me that, because if you don't, then you're gonna just find yourself stuck. You're gonna find yourself lost. You're gonna find yourself just in a really bad financial situation, and it's not gonna be good. Trust me, I know. Been there, done that. A lot of this is gonna be coming from experience that I'm gonna be telling, somebody else who's getting ready to enter their 20s or who's even in their 20s still trying to figure it out like me. It's gonna be more so from an experience standpoint and you live and you learn type of thing. You understand? So nobody's gonna come and save you from your credit card debt. It's just gonna be you and that interest rate, meaning you gonna have to figure it out. Like nobody's gonna come and give you a helping hand on your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 credit cards that you're in debt with. No, you're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to find different streams of income. You're gonna have to find side hustles, and you're gonna have to pay off that debt and those interest rates, especially because that can impact your credit score in the long run and just different things. You can do your research and stuff, because I'm not gonna stay on one topic for too long because I don't want this video to be too long, but you know what I mean, especially if you're watching this and you're way older and you've been there, done that. You know that it can impact a lot of different things. You won't be able to get cars, houses, apartments, etc., etc. So just make sure that, again, you're thinking smarter, not harder. You're being smart with your money. You're being wise. Put some money up in your savings. Take some money out. Put it in a safe box. Just, learn different investment plans, different, things that they have, like different bank accounts to put your money in and stuff like that. Just really do your research. Be smart about it. So in the long run, it won't come biting you in the butt. Let's talk about mental health. This right here is important. Growing up, I always was told, like, pray about it. Talk to God about it. And that's okay too. Let me put that out there. I'm not here to make it seem like that's not okay, because that's the first and main thing you should ever do before you go run to your cousin, your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, roommate, best friend, whoever. You should pray and give it to God. Talk to God about it, because let me tell you something about God, baby. he is not going to run and tell your business. He's not going to talk behind your back, okay? He's not going to smile up in your face, okay? You and God should have a relationship before anyone else. You should be running and telling him your problems, your worries, your trials and tribulations before anybody else. But also, too, mental health, therapy isn't just for huge crisis. So therapy isn't just for if you lost a pet or you lost a loved one or you've lost your house, car, stuff like that. Therapy comes in when you find yourself lost and you're literally at this point where you're about to give up. You're at your final stretch, okay? The rope is literally thinning, okay? Therapy is good. I don't care what nobody says. Therapy is good. And growing up from someone who's, taught and raised on, we don't go to therapy, we don't need it, we don't use it, however you want to say it. Now that I've become an adult and I'm in therapy myself, I've been in therapy since October of last year, and we're in May of 2025, and I love it. Recently I've been on a little break because life's just been happening, but I am getting ready to get back into therapy because I find since I've been on this little break, because different things have been happening behind the scenes, I'm kind of slowly falling back into this funk and this rut, and I don't like that. So I'm getting ready to get back on my therapy sessions every week with my therapist so we can, patch up different holes. We can figure out different things. We can continue to work on me, okay? Because I'm a work in progress. We all are. We all are. I don't care if you're 22 or 52. We are all a work in progress still, because at the end of the day, as human beings, we're not supposed to have everything figured out. See, a lot of us try to sit up there and be like, oh, you're supposed to have this figured out by a certain age, and if you don't, then you're lazy and all of this and all of that. And it's like, no, because it literally says it in the Bible, if you do your research, that we're not supposed to have everything figured out. We're not supposed to know everything, none of that. That's why I kind of find it funny when certain ones be trying to portray that on, especially the younger generation. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, it's back to the whole mental health. You cannot self-care your way out of a toxic environment, and you cannot. I've tried it so many times, and that's just not how it works. You need therapy. You need someone to talk to. You need someone with a professional license and who's trained in this to really help you, to help your mind, because mental health is serious and it's a dangerous game if you let it. Keyword, if. Okay? Because it's been times, I'm going to be so honest and transparent right now, where I almost didn't make it. You guys, that little saying that you knew kids say, crashing out. Yeah, I'm literally almost a retired crash out. Literally. And I'm not saying that, I know some people are going to be like, oh, who cares? No, I'm just being honest and transparent right now. And that's another reason why I had to get in therapy like quick, because I almost found myself almost not here right now today, sitting in front of this camera, giving you guys this video, giving you guys these videos, being here for my daughter, being here for different ones who do actually care and genuinely love me. You understand where I'm coming from? So I had to sit with myself, come to the agreement, and come to the conclusion that it's time to seek help. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't want no one to ever feel like, oh, if I'm reaching out and seeking help, like, are they going to judge me? Are they going to make fun of me? No. Because it's okay to seek help. It is. And you should, honestly, especially if you're someone who's went through a lot and it seems like it's not getting better. Pray about it, give it to God, and seek help. Go to therapy. Go to therapy. Because God gonna help you too. But also too, God, he's like, I need help too. I'm not gonna just do everything by myself. So that's where a professional licensed therapist come in as well. Them two together, God and a therapist, you're gonna be just fine. You're going to be just fine. I promise you. You're gonna be more than fine, actually. So really take that into consideration if you're watching this and you're someone who's going through a lot, been through a lot, and feel like you're just never going to be okay. You got this. We got this. We're going to get through this together. But seek help. Start therapy. Even if it's just, you start off with the smallest thing. Like, when I first started, I just introduced myself. Kind of gave my therapist my whole rundown from a kid on up till now. Let them get to know you. Don't hold anything back because they're not going to share your business. It's confidential. They can't. Okay? So start somewhere. Even if, like I said, you just introducing yourself. Then take it from there. Relationships and friendships. Some people, some friends are for a season, some are going to be there for a lifetime. I've also, watched different videos, and someone wise once said, some people come in your life for a lifetime, some people come in your life for a season. You have to know which is which. And that's true. Because I feel like sometimes we get this thing like, oh, this person is in my life, they're supposed to be here forever. And no, sometimes God brings people into our life for just a season, just to teach us something, for us to learn from them, experience, and to enjoy that season and that time. And then others he'll bring in to spend this lifetime with until the end. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know which is which. And for the ones that's only there for a season, seasons change. So that friendship or that relationship is going to expire at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is. And like the cutoff method is real, and I advise you to do it if you feel like you're begging too much, or the relationship or the friendship is one-sided. Friends only call you when they're bored. Partners who make you feel like you're too much when you're really not. You don't need that. You deserve joy, and you deserve to be happy, and that's true. You deserve to be around people who bring the best out of you, who motivates you, who loves you, who cares. Not people who are only want to be bothered with you when they're bored and they have nobody else, or their other friends or partners or girlfriends or whatever is not entertaining them anymore. So then now, oh, let me call such and such. Let me call them. Like, no. Not at all. Not at all. You deserve someone who's going to be showing up for you left and right. When your car breaks down, are they showing up? When you're getting ready to lose your house, are they showing up? When your money's low, are they helping you? Are they giving you a helping hand? Are they showing up for you? Are they welcoming you in with arms and hugs and a welcoming hand? When they have nowhere to go, are they letting you stay and sleep on their couch? Are they speaking life into you? Are they praying over you? These are the people that you need in your life and that you should keep around. But some people don't understand that, and some people take those people for granted. For granted. And that's not okay. That is not okay. That is downright wrong. And it is. So you don't need friendships or relationships like that. If you have that, cut them off. Wash your hands, throw in the towel. Throw in the towel and move on. You'll find the ones who are really meant to be in your life. And you will. Sometimes it just takes a little while, and that's okay too. Because at the end of the day, we all are grown. We all have different things going on. You know, start having kids and family and getting married and moving away. All of that. So it's bound to happen. A little bright up in here. I did open up the blinds more just to, bring some more light. So next up, let's talk about failure. A lot of people think that if you fail at something that it's over with. And I'm here to tell you, I fail and hit my head so many times. Okay? But I got back up. I patted myself up, wiped the blood off. You're gonna fall. You're going to take a few steps back before you go for it. You know what I'm saying? Failure isn't a stop sign, and it's not. It just means that you tried something, it didn't work out, so now you figure something else out. You get what I'm saying? You try something else out and see if that works. And if that don't work, then you do the same thing. You're gonna keep doing this over and over and over again until you find that one thing that's going to actually work out and follow through. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. Literally. And I've learned that so much. Pretty much my 23 years of life so far. The faster you fail, the faster you learn. So, that saying, you live and you learn, there you go. You live and you learn. And I say that about almost all the time because it's true. You live and you learn. Like, I literally be saying that all the time because I'm like, well, I'm living and I'm learning, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. Whether, like I said, again, whether you 21 or 51, you still have time to grow. You know what I'm saying? You still have time to learn new things. Just because you're past your 20s and 30s and 40s, no. You can still learn something new at 65, at 78, at 86. You're never too old or too young to learn something new, and don't ever forget that. And don't let nobody ever tell you that. Because a lot of people will try to get up in your head and tell you, you shouldn't be doing this, and you shouldn't be doing... No, you got to have a mind of your own. You got to be a leader, not a follower. Someone wise once told me that all my life. You have to be a leader, not a follower. And in today's day and age, it's a lot of followers and not too many leaders. And the ones that are leaders, we're sitting back in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys have to figure out what you guys want to do. We can't do it for you. We can't make you be a leader. If you want to be a follower, that's on you. But you're going to go through life going through a lot of hardships and trials and tribulations because you're not being a leader. Matter of fact, it says that in the Bible. Be a leader, not a follower. Clock it 2 fingers. But no, for real. So, again, failure is not a stop sign. Just because something didn't work out, just because you didn't get that job, or you lost your job, or that business didn't work that you was trying to build from the ground, keep going. Figure out something. Figure out something. Don't give up. Push through. Whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. We're going to talk about unplug. Because a lot of people don't really talk about this too often, but I'm going to talk about it. We're living in a time where Everybody is trying to be like everybody. Everybody is on social media 24/7. Everybody is going from app to app and scrolling on their devices 24/7. And then we wonder why we have anxiety. We wonder why we feel like we're stuck or we're in a rut, or we feel like we're not doing good enough, or we're depressed because we're trying to compare ourselves to others. I've done it plenty of times. I'm not going to sit here and act like I haven't, because we all have. But I'm finding now, as I'm getting older, that everybody's life and journey is different. Just because this person is doing this and you're here does not mean that they're better than you or that you're less than them. We all are on a different journey here and a different path. And what God has for you is for you, and what God has for me is for me. Let me say that again. What God has for you is for you, and what God has for me is for me. Okay. So, half of our anxiety, I know mine, sometimes come from sitting on these devices, on this phone 24/7, going from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, you name it. And it's coming from apps and people that you don't know, and it's the truth. So that's when you have to kind of take a pause. Say, wait a minute. Let me put this phone down. Let me put these devices down. Matter of fact, let me turn them off or put them on do not disturb. Let me call one of my loved ones, my cousin, my best friend, auntie, uncle, my partner. Let me call my grandma. Let me drink me some water. Let me have a glass of wine. Let me go outside and walk around, be out in nature, sunlight. Let me touch grass. No, literally, let me go and touch grass. Let me go play with my kids. Let me go take my fur baby outside. The list goes on. Let me text the girls and say, you guys want to meet up for lunch? Let's go have, pasta and salad and breadsticks. No, literally. Because if you're just in the house comparing yourself to different ones every single day, then you're going to fall in that rut. Been there, done that. Again, telling you it because I've been through it, or still going through it, or just got out of it. That's why I'm glad that it's now about to be summertime, because now I can go for my walks. I can take my child to the park, let her play. We can go have a little picnic. I can go read. We can go drive around the city and the town and go explore new things. I can touch grass. I can be around people who genuinely care and love me. I can go have fun. We can go have play dates. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting around on social media wishing like, oh, I wish I was doing what she was doing. I wish I was doing this, but I'm not. I wish I was like this person, but I'm not. No, because our journeys is different. All of our journeys is different. So just remember that. If you find yourself comparing yourself, depressed, anxiety, anxious, you need to unplug for a little minute. Go read a book. Go watch a show. Go cook some good pasta or a nice home-cooked meal. Go to the store. Go touch grass. Drink water. Make a smoothie. Eat a salad. Call your grandma. Call your uncle. Call your cousin. Call your boyfriend. Call your girlfriend. Call your friends. Schedule an appointment with your therapist. Get on a Zoom meeting with your therapist, or go see them in person if you're able to. Just unplug. Because the worst thing ever is getting so deep off into your head that it's almost no coming back. And none of us need that at all. At all. For this video, if you guys want to see a part 2, let me know. I would love to start a series on this as I continue to go through my 20s and learn different things and different experiences. So again, if you guys want a series on this, a part 2, comment down in the comment section. I do read the comments. I do reply to you guys, so don't be afraid to comment. Again, give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for 700 subscribers. We're almost there to 1K. I love you guys so, so much. The ones who are genuinely supporting me and caring. And don't forget, if you're in your 20s right now, don't panic. Don't feel like you're left behind. It's okay. We got this. We're going to get through this. God got us. And you're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. So until next time, see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Toodaloo.